A topic I do not hear much about in the credit card points and miles cashback game is the world of gaming. I'm not talking about electronic slot machines. I'm not talking about electronic poker. I'm not talking about any kind of electronic gambling. I am talking about gaming, as in computer games, as in console games, that kind of thing. And I went down a rabbit hole over the past few weeks, and I want to tell you what I found. And we're going to deep dive into it. So, if you enjoy this kind of content and have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you who are watching right now. I thank you ahead of time. Now, let's dive in. As you all know, I am a gamer. I talk about the game EVE Online. You can see the box behind me on the shelf. I love EVE. I have gone to Iceland a couple of times now, partially to celebrate EVE Online. I love gaming, it's a big part of my life. I have not gamed much at all over the past year and a half. That's because YouTube has kind of taken over that space as far as time allotment for gaming. I do plan on getting back to gaming this year. And don't worry, I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm just finding a way to fit time into my life to play games again because I enjoy it. And it started me thinking about what credit cards out there would be most beneficial from a cash back standpoint. Like what card would get me the most cash back? If I'm a gamer and I'm buying games or I'm buying, a game's DLC or that kind of thing. Maybe I'm subscribing to a game monthly. What card would give me the most cash back? I have the answer for you. It is the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. This card gives you 3% cash back in several categories. One of the categories is online shopping. This category is a very wide and expansive. Well, actually, all of the 3% categories on this card are pretty wide and expansive as far as what they include for that particular category. And online shopping, it covers games purchased through a gaming platform online on a game's website. It's pretty cool, actually. It works really well. But before we dive into the results that I want to show you, a lot of other people are going to say, well, John, there's the Xbox Mastercard or there's the Sony Visa card. And yes, I know about those cards. I know that they exist. And I know that someone, I think it was Daniel Sparks, did a couple of videos about those cards. And those cards don't give you cash back. Those cards give you points to redeem back for products in that ecosystem. So the Sony Visa card gives you points for purchasing not just Sony stuff, but also it has a few other categories as well. And the same thing for the Xbox Mastercard. They both give you points in certain categories, but those points are only redeemable in those ecosystems. You can't cash it out. So, okay, yeah, sure. If you are an Xbox loyalist or you are a Sony PlayStation loyalist per se, and you don't care and just want to redeem points for a new Xbox or a Xbox game or a Sony game or whatever it is, okay, those are fine. I'm not that guy. First of all, I don't have a console. I am purely a PC gamer. That's all I game on. So those cards would do me no good. Maybe for the right person, okay. For me, it is all about cash back. It is all about points or cash that I can redeem for just spending the cash or transferring points out. And the best card that I could find is the Bank of America customized cash rewards card. And obviously, this card is a card I have. So, um, yeah, let's dive into the numbers here. As you can see here, I made a purchase through Steam recently through the Steam app. And as you can see here, it gave me the base rate for the purchase, but also it gave me the plus 2% multiplier for that purchase, making it 3%. Also, too, another purchase I made directly on the Eve Online website. And as you can see here, it was a purchase for a month's subscription for one of my characters. I have 6 characters total in the game. I made a purchase and subscribed to a month for one of my characters that I didn't have active really. And as you can see here, here are the base points for that purchase. And again, there is the plus 2% multiplier for making that purchase. I think that's super awesome. It's just amazing that this card and its classification of categories is so wide encompassing that I can play games, I can buy games, I can buy DLC for a game, I can purchase a game through Steam, I can, most likely other platforms too, like, Ubisoft or whatnot. I can purchase a subscription for Eve Online uh, through the website, and it's going to get me 3x or 3% cash back that I can cash out if I want to and spend the money somewhere, or I can invest it or whatnot. I love that freedom that actual cash back gives me that other cards that are tied down to a specific platform and that only allow you to redeem those points for that ecosystem. Like that, I don't like that. I like the freedom of this card and what it gives me. So there you go. If you are a gamer and you want cash back, the Bank of America customized cash rewards card is your card to go with. What do y'all think about this? Let's talk about it in the comments section below. Also, too, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It is free. It gets the channel visible to more people just like yourself. I thank you ahead of time. Also, too, I do have channel memberships available. It is $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Right now, I'm doing members only videos about once every other week. And I'm looking at starting up doing members only streams here in the next month or so. So that's the value I'm trying to add to my subscribers. If you do join, please let me know. I want to thank you personally. Also, too, there are other ways to support me. I have referral links for several credit cards in the description below as well, for several Chase cards, for Amex cards, for the Built Mastercard. You can even support me by buying me a coffee at Ko-Fi. If you do, please let me know. It means a big deal to me because you chose me to use a referral link out of the bazillion of other links you could have used out there. I want to thank you personally. Now, if you would please do me a big favor and be good to each other today and be respectful, okay? And until next time, bye for now.